In Colts Watch, the team got a big win yesterday, but finished it out without starting quarterback Anthony Richardson.
Richardson exits, Jonathan Taylor returns, and the Colts win. Plenty of storylines to discuss, good and bad, with sports director Anthony Calhoun and our Colts Insider Kevin Bowen, who joins us live from the Colts complex.
Hey, ladies, great to be with you as always. As you mentioned, there are a lot of stories surrounding this football team, so let's get down to business. Welcome back in once again, our Colts Insider, the man himself, Kevin Bowen, joining us here live from the Colts complex, and we're going to get to Richardson in a moment, but I want to start first here. What a historic day yesterday when you think about it. I mean, look, they snapped their 5-game losing streak to Tennessee yesterday. They got a home win. That's been a long time since that happened. 7 straight home losses at Lucas Oil Stadium, and once again, this team finds itself in first place in the AFC South. With all the stories and all the things going on surrounding this football team, how are they in first place right now?
Yeah, it's kind of mixed emotions coming out of yesterday, AC, but to your point, 2 divisional wins already this season. It's, October 9th? You didn't have 2 divisional wins last year, so I think really necessary to get back to establishing yourself as a presence in the AFC South, a presence at home. How have they done it? I think it's been kind of both sides of the ball. I think they've gotten back to an offensive line that's playing a little bit more used to what we've seen here in Indianapolis, and some credit to Shane Steichen. I do think from a head coaching standpoint, he's done a really nice job. He's having to go to Gardner Minshew twice now in the first halves of games, but I think it's been a collective effort from both sides of the ball.
All right, so let's talk about the quarterback and Anthony Richardson, a story we've been following throughout the night. It happened yesterday in the game against the Tennessee Titans. Shane Steichen confirmed today with us that his quarterback is going to be out for some time, dealing with that sprained AC joint. And so what's the latest on the quarterback, and how much time could he possibly miss?
Yeah, it sounds like potentially up to a month, maybe even longer than that. If you look at the schedule, the bye week is 6 weeks out. Do you wait until the bye week to get him fully healthy? And AC, I think this is just what is the elephant in the room and the disappointment that you do have right now, because when healthy, Anthony Richardson has showed you a lot of promise. You are very excited about what he's done on the field. It's the health issue. 4 different injuries. He's now missed about half the quarters he's played in. He's going to miss precious practice time this week and in the coming weeks as well. And that's all a big bummer when you talk about his development and you talk about just how long this window could be for him with this playing style. You can't ignore that elephant in the room right now, and that's been his availability.
Yeah, and I know for him personally, very frustrating for this quarterback, because what he's been able to do on this field as a rookie has been really impressive to see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully he can get back sooner than later, but right now we know for sure he won't play on Sunday against Jacksonville. That being said, that means Gardner Minshew, he gets to start. We know what he can do. Shane Steichen told us just yesterday he believes he's the best backup in the NFL. Give me your thoughts on him as he gets ready to take this team down to Jacksonville on Sunday.
Yeah, I think the best thing that Minshew brings, AC, is he brings steadiness. He brings reliability. And oftentimes you see a backup quarterback get thrust into duty in the middle of a game, and oh my gosh, chaos ensues. And it's just a lot of unpredictability. And there's no volatility with Minshew. Yesterday, really steady, efficient passer. It's not going to be anything too crazy from a running standpoint or anything, long distance, but stuff like that. But again, steady, led a trio of scoring drives, and just gives you a chance, which is all you can ask for.
Okay, and so the big story before before Anthony Richardson got injured during the game had to do with Jonathan Taylor, the $42 million man. Made his debut, the season debut with the Colts yesterday against the Titans. He didn't play a whole lot, which we knew that would be the case, but how surprised were you that they got this deal done, like, right now?
Yeah, the timing of it was pretty wild based off how everything transpired last week. Ever since July, AC, you and I have talked about this. Something in that 3-year, kind of $40 million ballpark made a lot of sense. As you mentioned, yesterday he makes his debut, just played 10 snaps, 7 touches, 6 carries, and 1 catch out of the backfield. I think that'll slowly increase, but right now with Zach Moss should be kind of having that heavy workload, and Moss was outstanding again yesterday.
So how legit and how effective can this offense be now when you got Moss and then you got JT returning real quick?
Yeah, I think it's a very dangerous duo, and you need it right now to support Gardner Minshew, alleviate some of that stress on your defense as well. For however long it's going to be Minshew, or even when Richardson's in there as that rookie quarterback, lean on this duo.
Okay, that's Kevin Bowen, our Colts Insider. You can check him out at wishtv.com as well. He's with us every Monday and, of course, on Countdown to Kickoff. We got much more coming your way tonight at 6 o'clock. More from Shane Steichen on his quarterback, Anthony Richardson. We'll see you then.